My dear members of the SAU family, let me first of all convey my best wishes to all of you on behalf of all of you for the Happy Independence Day of India, which we celebrate every year to remind us that freedom is a word which is taken easily than it was meant to be. And that is to in all walks of life, in everyday life, freedom without consideration has its own issues. Freedom fully respected, fully taken for by efforts is the real freedom which every country nourishes, which every family nourishes, which every institution nourishes. I'm very happy to say that the last year at SCU has been very eventful year. Yesterday only I was at Nepal. I returned last evening signing an MOU with a team of banking and financial institutions of all over Nepal, which will consider doing capacity building courses along with SCU, mostly in our campus. Such initiatives take us far to increase the visibility of SAU and also ensure that SAU is really SAARC initiative. Because when I talk to them, they train not only Nepali bankers, they train people from Sri Lanka, people from Bangladesh and all that. Then I told them that this is an ideal place for you if you are training people from all these countries. And we have a very strong economics department, we have a very strong management department, supported by our law department, AI, mathematics, that we can enhance your training much more, to which they nicely agreed. We were going through this correspondence for some time, but then firstly they wanted me to come on 15th. I said that's impossible. So they shifted it from 14th. I thought let me convey this good news to you. Friends, in the last couple of years at SAU, we have been very proudly witnessing the growth rate of SAU, but with quality. We have started many new courses, some which I would like to mention, which are accepted the world over. One is climate change, green transition and sustainability. Second, which we are launching very shortly, is intelligent transport systems and tech, which is probably for the first time in the SAARC region. We also started courses in journalism, and I am very proudly saying that we introduced a course in LLB this year. It's not very important to have an LLB course, many universities have it, many institutions have it, but we designed it in a way to justify this as SAARC University. We took the Bar Council requirement from all countries, and for the first time I think went into the deeper nuances of all SAARC countries to design a course to give this university a real picture of a SAARC initiative, not only an Indian university. I'm sure with the passage of time we'll keep on working in the same directions. My dear friends, life is normally not a collection of big events. It is small events which give you enough happiness. I do remember when an anchor here means in some function, of his own mind says SAU means Sabse Achhi University. You know, that's the kind of thing when it comes from within, it makes you feel happy. I feel immensely happy when horticulture workers of ours lay out the plants in a very beautiful manner, flowers in a very beautiful manner. They are not told by seniors to do it this way, that way, but they do it. That's the pleasure of having everybody involved. I was extremely happy when a group of PhD students walked up to my office on my birthday, and a student said, "Sir, I expect a chocolate from you today." Well, I was aghast because to have chocolates in the office is practically impossible. But then the gesture was so great, it occurred to my sixth sense. That morning somebody came to gift me some box of chocolate. I immediately got it and gave it to them. And she was so happy as a daughter in the family. That's the happiness which you're looking for when you are working in the city. At every level, big things will happen, but small things really give you a lot of happiness. My dear students, sometimes you may not really understand why are we doing something. And I would like you to tell from this podium today, believe in us, whatever we are doing it for you. I was told some of our students were not very happy when we put gates on the hostels. It was done for your safety, for your security, number one. Number two, let me tell you, to save one of your students from law and administration clutches who had trespassed into the other hostel in the night, we had to satisfy the administration that we are taking all steps and doing that. Now, you may or may not appreciate it, but as a father, as parents of the university, we have to make sure that all our students are as comfortable as possible. All our students are considered with compassion even if they make mistakes at times. And to the extent we can tolerate mistakes, we should as parents and the family do it. But if it becomes beyond, then of course you know what a family does and we have to do that. So why I am trying to tell you this is, believing in your teachers is something which you have to learn, which you have to believe, which we will take further. I also feel I should now come to a stage after having spent more than 50% of my term here, that we should involve students more and more in more and more activities. I went to United States of America last month. At a very small incident, when I was to meet the Chancellor, they say, "Sir, our building is securely assessed and you can't enter till there is an arrangement. We will send a student volunteer to receive you and bring you up." I was thinking, why can't we involve students in the President's office, Vice President's office, Dean's offices once in a while? Because I found the happiness in the face of that student that I am receiving a guest. And this is a very small thing, but for the student it may be a lifetime opportunity to receive somebody senior enough. And it's a simple thing. Our PhD students, maybe once a day, they can be put on duty in one of these offices, and our faculty might debate on this. We might consider some teaching assistantship or professional assistantship like this, or I will even be open whether you do it for monetary reasons or credit reasons. Even if you design it as a one credit course for campus life enrichment, even that is acceptable. So but I will tell, our library is going to be operational, I think, in a month's time. I will tell Ramesh God that after office hours, let it be managed purely by students. Nothing will happen. I can give it on writing to all our senior people, no books will be stolen. I've seen that. Students never indulge into any such thing if they are given responsibility. I think we will soon start a culture of more and more involvement of the students, giving them the advantage of this and taking it forward. I'm extremely happy to see that our staff working day and night ultimately made sure that a centralized, very healthy, hygienic mess is available to you for the food being cooked in a nice professional manner for you to take care of. I'm very happy with the sports participation which is going on. India has come a big way and we have to be part of it. And I was extremely happy when I found in a big university in the USA they have a center, global center for development of 21st century India. Now that's the matter of pride that a US school university have a 21st century India working on. Why should we not? And this university has a much greater responsibility to go beyond India. We shall have to make sure that all our SAARC countries are rising with us. We serve the spirit of SAARC in the best possible manner and make sure that we are able to do that. A media advisor has given me a suggestion, sir, we should celebrate SAU at 15 and the decade ahead. I have accepted this suggestion, and this activity will be primarily driven by the students. What do we do? Do we do a workshop? Do we do an exhibition? Do we do a debate? Do we do a function? Do we make a film? Whatever we do, let us try to showcase best of SCU to all the SAARC countries. I'm extremely happy to announce that next week we will be launching our online course on South Asian Studies to the whole world. And quite a few hundred students from the world have registered for this course already. Online, it will be a free online course for the students all over the world to learn about Southeast Asia. We will gradually involve the experts from other countries also, and making it one capsule which tells the world about Southeast Asia. I need cooperation from all of you, assistance from all of you, guidance from all of you to make all these ventures very successful on this Independence Day. I pledge on behalf of all of you to be of service to SCU in whatever it can possible, and I expect the same from you. Once again, my very best wishes on this occasion, and hope that the next year is even more eventful than the previous year. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.